Good afternoon. My name is Jocelyn Hernandez, and I will be talking about my kinesiology 3365 exercise video project on the deadlift. So to start off, the disclaimer, this video is part of a class project. So the information covered was collected with the sole purpose to expand our understanding of the effects of different exercises in the body. The information that will be discussed next is not a professional opinion, nor the technique shown should be taken seriously. So the objectives include major muscles, joints, and movements involved, a step-by-step performance of workout with tips and clues, variations of the movement or exercise, common mistakes, how to avoid them and how to fix them. To start off, some of the major muscles involved, include the gluteus maximus, semimembranosus, semitendinosus, biceps femoris, vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, vastus medialis, rectus femoris. And as for the grip, for this exercise, we will be using closed pronated grip or alternated grip, depending on how much weight is on the bar. But for this video, we'll be using closed pronated grip as we're using a PVC grip. So to start off, the starting position, the athlete should stand with the feet flat and placed between hip shoulder width apart with the toes pointed slightly out. Squat down with the hips lower than the shoulders and grasp the bar with a closed pronated grip. As mentioned earlier, if the load is too heavy, to hold with the bar with the pronated grip, you use a closed alternated grip. So you place the hands on the bar slightly wider than shoulder width apart outside of the knees with the elbows fully extended. Then you place feet flat on the floor and position the bar approximately 1 inch in front of the shins and over the balls of the feet. So the position of the body with the back neutral or slightly arched, the scapulae decreased and retracted, the chest held up and out, head in line with the vertebral column or slightly hyperextended. Heels have to be in contact with the floor, the shoulders over or slightly in front of the bar, and the eyes focused straight ahead or slightly upward. So here, you can see that the feet are shoulder width apart. The hands are wider or like shoulder hip, a little bit more than shoulder hip apart, and then they're over the knees or like slightly around the knees, and then the shoulders are slightly over the bar, and then the back is also straight here. And then in this video, you can see how it's supposed to be like that. And here's from another angle. When you're going up, you go like above the knees like that. Okay. And then next. So as for the upward moving phase, you lift the bar off the floor by extending the hips and knees. Keep the torso to floor angle constant. Don't let the hips rise before the shoulders. Maintain a neutral spine position. Keep the elbows fully extended and the shoulders over or slightly ahead of the bar. As the bar is raised, keep it close to the shins as possible. As the bar raises just above the knees, keep the shoulders over the bar and extended the hips to keep the bar close to the body. Continue to extend the hips and knees until the body reaches the full erect torso position. So here is a picture to show the upward movement phase, different angles, and then this is what you're supposed to be ending at. This is what the position should look like. And then for the video, choose from beginning to end, 3, 1, like that. And then all in one motion, that's how you're supposed to end up. And then this one as well, different angle. It shows it in the 3 steps, and then it shows it in one go. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then all in one go, 1, 2, 3, and that is how you should end up. So for the downward movement phase, allow the hips and knees to flex slowly, lower the bar to the floor and maintain the neutral spine position. Do not flex the torso forward. So here I'm going to show you after the 3 steps that he does the downward position. Downward position like that. And then in a different angle, here it is. Perfect. And then some common mistakes found at squatting the deadlift. So that creates more stress on the lower back, decreases the amount of weight you can lift. And then some ways to fix it is ensure that the hips are in the right position when setting up. The hips position between level of head and the knees. Another common mistake found is rounding the back. This can result in a lot of acute back injuries, and a way to fix it is the spine should remain straight with the head, back, and hips all aligned. Another mistake is not maintaining a straight bar path. So the barbell path needs to be as short as possible. It needs to travel in a perfectly vertical line such that the final position of the bar. So what it fixes is to place the bar over midfoot, then drag as close to the shins or thighs as possible. And another mistake is overextending the lockout. So hyperextending the lower back. By hyperextending the lower back, it causes a lot of stress on the lower back. And a way to fix this is just due to technical errors, so it can be avoided, an excessive lean back at the top. So just don't do that. And then some variations of this exercise include the Sumo deadlift and the Romanian deadlift. So the Sumo deadlift uses a wide stance and doesn't work the back as hard. It puts more stress on the legs, and some people find that more conventional than the regular deadlifts. As for the Romanian deadlifts, it puts more stress on the hamstrings. And it's also recommended for people who have knee issues. So as you maintain a slight bend in your knees and then you hinge at the hips while maintaining a flat back, this puts a lot of stress on the knee. And then these are the references I used to help me create this presentation project. So thank you for listening to my project, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.